Former President Donald Trump said he would, certainly, consider Florida Governor Ron DeSantis as a running mate if he decides to try for a presidential comeback in 2024. In an interview with Fox Business Network's Maria Bartiromo, President Trump called the governor a friend of mine, and said his endorsement of Mr. DeSantis played a big role in the governor's 2018 victory. President Trump said, "A lot of people like that. You know, I'm just saying what I read and what you read. They love that ticket. But certainly, Ron would be considered. He's a great guy." President Trump won his presidential term in 2016 with Mike Pence as his running mate, but the former reality TV star expressed bitter disappointment with Mr. Pence's certification of the 2020 election results that put President Biden in office. The former president is fueling talk that he might do a Grover Cleveland and try to win a second non-consecutive term, saying Thursday that he is 100% thinking about a 2024 bid. He said, "The polls show that everybody wants me to do it." Mr. DeSantis himself has been the object of much 2024 speculation at the top of the ticket. But he also is a close Trump ally, and a DeSantis campaign only becomes likely in the event President Trump decides not to run. Former Vice President Mike Pence slammed the radical first 100 days of the Biden administration in his first public speech since leaving office. Speaking in South Carolina, a key 2024 primary state, Mike Pence said, "The most disturbing development of the last 100 days has been the Biden administration's wholehearted embrace of the radical left's all-encompassing, rapidly escalating war on American traditional values." He said big spending, liberal plans from Joe Biden and Kamala Harris will derail the progress he made working alongside President Trump, which he described as the greatest honor of my life. Mike Pence told the Palmetto Family Council, "In 48 months, the Trump-Pence administration achieved the lowest unemployment, highest household incomes, most energy production, most pro-American trade deals, most secure border and strongest military in American history." He said the Biden agenda is a direct threat to conservative values, citing renewed funding for Planned Parenthood and authorization of critical race theory in federal agencies and public schools. Mike Pence also pledged to cancel culture wherever it arises. The vice president also spoke in forward-looking terms, saying the Trump-Pence era outlined a roadmap for victory as the GOP eyes retaking the House in 2022 and whether a counter-option to President Trump will emerge ahead of 2024. Mr. Pence said, "Our agenda is clear. It's the agenda implemented in the Trump-Pence administration, built on a strong national defense, secure borders, free market economics, America First trade deals, conservative judges, and upholding all of the God-given liberties enshrined in the Constitution." Mike Pence mostly has stayed out of the public eye since leaving office, even as President Donald Trump issues freewheeling statements from his post-presidency office and sits for cable TV and radio interviews. President Trump repeatedly railed against Mr. Pence after the November election, claiming he had the power to send the issue back to the states instead of presiding over the confirmation of Joe Biden's victory.